What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're back at the gym. It's 4:15 today. Purposely got here a little bit later because when I checked the program last night, I always know it's a bench day, but when I look for like the specifics to remind myself at least, it's just 3 sets of 5, and then some accessories. And even though it's not that much, so I knew I could get here a little bit later, sleep an extra half hour, and that everything would be okay, or I would have enough time to get through everything. But yeah, 3 sets of 5, somewhere around RPE 7. Nothing crazy. The program weight is 281 in weight, so yeah, 127.5 kilos. Um, that's about all there is to it. It'll be pretty simple, pretty plain Jane, pretty basic workout. So yeah, 3x5 accessories. Get warmed up, get after it. I have been following since the beginning. I used to do these med ball wall slams to warm up on this day 2 bench day. They never went away. I've been doing them the whole time. It's just at a certain point I stopped filming them. But I thought I'd film them today because the only difference is I'm doing them into the floor now. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that change is. I mean, it's just meant to be like kind of a warm up, kind of working like a different energy system, different movement plane, whatever, than what I normally do, right? So yeah, gonna give them a try. Not bad. So I think one of the biggest downsides to the shoulder injury is that I don't really know exactly how I'm going to bench. I noticed that I've been toying with like how much internal rotation I'm going to have when I grip the bar, or not. And I know I want some, but I was putting a lot of that in there because it really felt better on my shoulder. But I feel like my hands are like kind of naturally graduating towards this. And to be under 4 weeks out now and to not have like exactly how I'm going to bench dialed in, it's not ideal. But we're going to keep playing with it. Hopefully by the end of the day, since I'm a little more cognizant of it in this moment, I can actually get that shit dialed in. But here we go. First warm up. I'm going to try to get through the warm ups at a decent pace. So here we go. All right, just wrapped up bench, and flat out, all 3 of those sets were pretty trash. And I think that they actually got worse as we went. I watched back the second set to try and figure out what was off and what was feeling off, and felt like I wasn't getting my elbows in front of the bar to get it back up over my face quick enough, or not quick enough, but like in the bottom. So it was making it hard to press off my chest. Overall, just really inconsistent from rep to rep, and definitely from set to set. That last set was like RP 8.5, 9, and it, you know, those should be more in the 7 to 8 range. Granted, it was last set, so there was some fatigue, but I think overall I need to do better. And I think I said earlier that I was really going to play with how much internal rotation. I noticed my hands gravitating more towards this, like just kind of wanting to. So that's like I just kind of let them fall there today, even when I was just grabbing the bar. I think that had something to do with it. It was really like the not that I couldn't bench with less internal rotation, but it was my elbows weren't going in the path they should have been to do that. So we got main bench day in a couple days, 3 days actually. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so we have Wednesday, Thursday off from bench. So a couple rest days. I am actually feeling kind of sore from those speed sets, which is weird. Mostly in like my front delt. So a couple days off, rest up, and hopefully we can come in with a better bar path and overall better technique. But we're going to hit these accessories, starting off with some overhead press. I was going to do them standing. Coach said maybe do a Z press, which is basically just sitting down. We'll see. I may or may not try that. Here we go. So I did the first set. I did them seated. And it wasn't too bad. But the reason why I was kind of hesitant towards doing these is because I knew my hamstring mobility was trash, and then I was going to have a hard time sitting like upright. Like, oh gosh, I'm super tight in my hamstring. So don't be like me. Don't let yourself get super tight. And if you do, address it immediately. I mean, my coach said to do these seated just to limit load, so I'm not trying to press too much weight. I'm just gonna do them real light anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna do them like this, and I don't know, maybe get some passive hamstring mobility work done. And I'm gonna try to lean forward a little bit more after watching the video of that first one. Good old tricep push downs. So we're doing sets of 12 now instead of 6 before. So take a little bit of the overall load off. That's a wrap on today's session. 3 sets is each accessory movement, so nothing crazy. And overall, came in, got the work done. I would have liked for the bench press to be cleaner, but it is what it is. We're just going to work on it, or at least think about those changes that I was talking about, internal rotation, to try and fix the bar path a little bit, and hopefully on Friday in 3 days, 2 rest days on the bench, we'll come in and be nice and clean, and we'll hit something good. Other than that, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.